Let's just put it like this. Shout out to the mob. All my other bears I call the Grizzlies. Please hit the like on your way in. And you can email me right now at unwindwithteddy@gmail.com on a Saturday. It is Saturday, isn't it? I started off this morning looking at, it's fall, beautiful day. Yeah. And then I came across a couple of things. Sometimes I talk about things that, you know, I've had on my mind for. Could be a short period of time or long, it just depends. But even good things have a bitter taste. I haven't played that song in a while. Yeah. What's done in the dark will come to the light. I really believe that. I do. Yeah. Something is troubling me. We take it one day at a time. And yes, the clock is still ticking. I said that I would give everyone updates. There has been no change. Yeah, I'm following this and I'm following other things. I am. That's what I said that I would do. Updates. It's the weekend. Don't expect anything now, but the clock is ticking. Uh, the U.S. Marshals are still going, to serve. And we will see. I haven't talked about this in maybe a couple of days. But what's done in the dark will come to the light. What does that mean? I think there are some hidden things, some wrongdoings, there's some secrets that will eventually be revealed. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that this cloak of secrecy and this guarded individual will eventually be exposed. Yeah. Right now, that is standing in between something. It's not my channel. No, that I have told you, Unwind with Teddy is not the be all and end all to who I am. It's a part of what I started some years ago. 4 years ago, I talked about it this morning, but it is not the be all and end all. When this individual first came and announced that they were, coming on this platform, it was for revenge. And ever since they've come, they haven't stopped that act of revenge. And why? It's because someone thinks they'll never be found. They're overconfident. They overestimate their ability to hide their actions. What's done in the dark will come to the light. Look at what's going on with Sean Diddy Combs. Years and years and years of alleged bad behavior. Years and years. What's done in the dark will will eventually come to the light. Overconfident, yep. But here's something that you may have heard about. It's a term used in psychology. It's called dissonance or cognitive dissonance. It happens when someone does something that they know is wrong and they may experience discomfort, cognitive dissonance. Mhm. Again, when someone does something they know is wrong and then they experience discomfort, it's cognitive dissonance. And in order to reduce this discomfort, and I'm talking specifically about this individual who came on this platform, and they often talked about their religion and God. And this is really, I think, how they justified their acts. Listen carefully. In the videos, all of those deep 6 videos, okay, a number of them began with talking about righteousness and coming after someone who they thought was, you know, doing things in a bad way. They talked about if Jesus doesn't take the wheel. There are people that have never heard that person say that. This is all founded fundamentally. This is the conflict, I think. Their cognitive dissonance, their discomfort with knowing that what they're doing is wrong. But in order to get relief from that and manage their own guilt in some way, they need to convince themselves that they won't get caught. I thought about this. Because as long as they believe that they won't get caught, they can continue to distance themselves mentally from the possibility of exposure, hence manage their guilt. I know that might be for some, like, what is Teddy talking about? It's cognitive dissonance. That's what I'm talking about. And the more that they've done things wrong, and they know because they have said those same exact words. I was listening to one. They know what they're doing is wrong, but they justify what they're doing by distancing themselves mentally so that they can manage their guilt. What's done in the dark will eventually come to the light. Having to face that reality finally, that's what they are really concerned about. How do I know that? They've spoken it. People are going to be disappointed, so disappointed. This is why they can't imagine themselves being exposed, because that exposure is going to show who they really are and is going to reduce them in size. This is why they're doing everything that they're doing right now and have been doing to distract from their own possibility of getting caught. And the more that they do this deceptive, secretive behavior, the more that they have to do. The more that they do, the more that they have to do. It's desperation. Again, if I didn't say so, fair use commentary. It's my opinion. It's my analysis. And the reason that I can't or won't, I could, but I will not put up any of their videos is because we know what happens. And people are going to say, and I would love to have put up each of the things that they have said that would support this analysis that I'm doing, talking about cognitive dissonance, and let you hear from their own words. Because we can look back now, hindsight is always 20/20. But people say things in their videos and have said things, just like I was reading an article, Sean Diddy Combs, in several interviews, he talked about locking, and I'm going to say allegedly, although the interviews are out there, locking women up at these parties. He was giving away clues back some time ago. But people heard him say these kinds of things, and it didn't have meaning like it does today. Now that what he's done in the dark is coming to the light. It would be in the same way that when this individual on YouTube is finally exposed, if you go back through the videos, what they've said, it's all there. It's all there. The reasons, it's all there. And this is why they need to control all aspects of this situation, need to control everything that they can manipulate so that the outcome will avoid detection or exposure. And it has given them this false confidence. It really has. this ability to evade. It's just, there's really a psychology to this what's going on. I see it. I see it in the things that they've said in these videos as I'm going back. And each time, and I don't get the opportunity, to really take each video and go through it, but I've looked at one or two recently, and I've thought to myself, this is what it's all about. This cognitive dissonance. Mhm. And the longer someone goes without being caught, the longer that this individual goes on without being exposed, this delayed, the more that they've convinced themselves that they will never face consequences. And it convinces others around her, mhm, that her actions are okay and they won't have negative repercussions. Mm. And they cheer on this bad behavior. Mhm. And when things come and go and things fade away and time is put between each of these events, then people forget certain things. They forget how diabolical the actions of this individual have been and continue to be, but it just, seems to fade in people's minds. Again, it has created this false sense of security. Really, that what's done in the dark will come to the light. Welcome to Night Talk. Please remember to hit the like on your way into the bear cave. Please be respectful and mindful of the words that you use in the chat. I'm part of this situation. And for me, I want this to come to a conclusion. I'm on this channel right now because of the actions that someone else has done to me. And to think that some people have even written or made comments to say that it was my action that put me here in this position, that everything that has happened to me, I deserve this, and excuse the behavior of this individual. That would be like saying all of the victims that experience well, I'll just say various things done to them, they deserve it. And excuse the perpetrator. This pattern of abuse, and they can just walk away? No. They need to be held accountable. Their deeds that have been done in the dark will come to the light. As much as they think now, because so much time has gone, and the more time I said that they avoid being caught, detected, exposed, however you want to put it, gives them this sense of invincibility. And now they've been doing it for some time. They've rationalized their bad behavior to avoid feeling guilty or fearful. It goes back to cognitive dissonance. They have convinced themselves that what they're doing, what they have done, isn't that serious, or that nobody would bother looking into it. That's really what it is. So again, it's convincing themselves so that they can live in this belief that they won't be discovered. Jesus take the wheel? That's what they said. They knew they were doing wrong. If Jesus doesn't take the wheel. Cognitive dissonance. That's what it is. I'm going to let that do it for tonight. Please hit the like on your way out. Biggest bear hugs go out to all the Grizzlies. Again, you can email me, join me sometime tomorrow for Messy Mocha. I do plan to go live sometime in the morning, I hope. Keep your bear phones on. I'll keep you posted. Tomorrow's an important day. Good night, Teddy and the mom. Good night to you. Biggest bear hugs go out to all the Grizzlies. That's it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Teddy. Good night.
Our cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that you'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she's just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like this forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever? Or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Somebody say, don't be afraid of loving yourself, 'cause that is all you got in the end. You got in the end. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like this forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself, 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself, 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that'll make her feel better? Make her feel better. And that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. And that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself, 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself, 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own.